A very good afternoon to one and all present here. At this auspicious occasion, I am reminded of the words of Howard Cosell. The ultimate victory in competition is derived from inner satisfaction of knowing that you have done your best and that you have gotten the most out of what you had to give. It is my honor to welcome among us the chief guest for the evening, Honorable Mr. Justice K.G. Balakrishnan, former Chief Justice of India. The guest of honors, Ms. Aishwarya Bhati, Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. Abhishek Anand, co-founder and partner, Sarvada Legal, Dr. Amit George, Advocate, Delhi High Court, the Dean of Law College, Dehradun, and Patron of Moot Court Society, Professor Dr. Rajesh Bahuguna, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Devendra Pathak, Head Law College, Dehradun, and our worthy Chairperson, Professor Dr. Poonam Rawat, the Faculty Advisory Board of the Moot Court Society, the other faculty members of Law College Dehradun, members of the Societies of Law College Dehradun, and all the participants who hail from different parts of the country and have made it this far in the competition. We have arrived at the final step of the 5th National Moot Court Competition 2021, organized under the aegis of the Moot Court Society, Law College Dehradun, Faculty of Uttaranchal University. It has been a pleasure and an honor to host 22 teams. These 2 days have been a roller coaster ride, and now we have reached the final showdown. I would like to request Dean Sir to kindly introduce our honorable chief guest and guest of honors for the day.
Thank you, Aditi. Thank you so much. On the occasion of this valedictory session of 5th Law College Dehradun National Moot Court Competition 2021, Chief guest of the day, Honorable Mr. Justice K.G. Balakrishnan, former Chief Justice of India. Guest of honors, Sri Jitendra Joshi ji, Chancellor Uttaranchal University, Professor Devendra Pathak, Vice Chancellor Uttaranchal University, Ms. Aishwarya Bhati, Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. Abhishek Anand, Partner of Sarvada Legal, Dr. Amit George, Advocate, Delhi High Court, Honorable Judges of semi-final round, quarter-final round, and preliminary rounds, Head of LCD and presently Chairperson of LCD MCS, Professor Poonam Rawat, Advisory Board of Law College Dehradun Moot Court Society, President, Vice President, Secretary, and all the office bearers of Moot Court Society responsible to organize this grand event. Media persons, ladies and gentlemen, I extend my greetings to all of you. And I take this pleasure and opportunity to welcome you in this valedictory session. You all are welcome on the behalf of Law College Dehradun Moot Court Society, on behalf of Law College Dehradun itself, and the entire Uttaranchal University family. You are welcome from Uttaranchal University. You are welcome from the land of God and Goddess, Devbhumi, Uttarakhand. You all are welcome here. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been asked to introduce our chief guest and guest of honors. But let me tell you, the introduction of today's chief guest, as well as those who are guest of honors, is not new to the legal luminaries in this country. However, Honorable Mr. Justice K.G. Balakrishnan, Lordship was born on 12th of May 1945. Honorable Justice had completed his bachelor degree in science and attended Government Law College, Ernakulam. Lordship was enrolled in the bar on 16th of March 1968 and practiced as a civil and criminal lawyers in Ernakulam. On 26th of September 1985, Lordship was appointed a judge of High Court of Kerala. Having rendered 10 years of his services, he was transferred to Gujarat High Court in 1997. Lordship was soon elevated as Chief Justice of Gujarat High Court on 16th of July 1998. Then years later, on 9th of September 1999, he became Chief Justice of Madras High Court. And the next year, on 8th of June 2000, he was appointed as Judge of the Supreme Court of India. Honorable Mr. Justice K.G. Balakrishnan became the Supreme Court first ever Dalit Chief Justice on 14th of January 2007. Having rendered 10 years of service at the Apex Court, including 3 years as Chief Justice, Honorable Judge has a track record of dealing with a lot of landmark cases. Lordship keeps on delivering lectures on different law points throughout the year and is very famous among the students for his kindness and a never no saying attitude. Lordship tenure as chairperson of NHRC is remarkable and is credited with several new initiatives towards promotion and protection of human rights. Starting off open hearings for the complaints on the problem of scheduled caste and atrocity against them in different states of country was one of his major initiatives taken. My Lord, 5th Law College Dehradun Moot Court Competition organizers, Moot Court Society, Law College Dehradun, and Uttaranchal University all are privileged and honored with your benign presence here. My Lord, indeed, I'm honored also and privileged to read your profile. And indeed, I take this privilege and honor again to welcome you from the bottom of my heart from Devbhoomi, Uttarakhand. You are welcome, my Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged to have with us Ms. Aishwarya Bhati, who is Additional Solicitor General of India. Ms. Aishwarya Bhati was appointed as Additional Solicitor General of India on 30th June 2020. She has a wonderful and inspiring track of professional standing of 22 years at the bar. She is also designated as Senior Advocate by the Honorable Supreme Court of India in March 2019 and was Advocate on Record of the Apex Court of India for 13 years prior to designation of Senior Advocate. Ms. Bhati has also been the former Additional General of State of the UP in Supreme Court from 2017 to 2020. Ms. Bhati has also represented the High Court of Delhi in Supreme Court of India and had been on panel lawyer of Supreme Court Legal Services Committee, Supreme Court Middle Income Group Legal Aid Society, and amicus curiae. Not only this, Ms. Bhati has appeared for marriage cases before Honorable Apex Court. The most recent and landmark has been the case concerning the Permanent Commission of Women in Indian Army. She is also considered as a constitutional expert and loved among the student fraternity throughout the country. With this, I again take this privilege and honor to welcome you, ma'am, on the behalf of Law College Dehradun and from this Devbhoomi of Uttarakhand. You are welcome here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged to have with us Mr. Abhishek Anand. Mr. Abhishek Anand has over 13 years of experience in litigation and dispute resolution, including complex arbitration and alternative dispute resolution. His area of specialization covers investment laws, arbitration, environmental laws, energy and mining laws, data regulation, white-collar crimes, and all forms of taxes. He has appeared and argued cases on myriad issues related to these areas before Supreme Court, almost all the high courts and various tribunals. He has advised clients on regulatory issues relating to foreign direct investment, foreign exchange laws, data regulation, environmental laws, and electricity mining regulation. Prior to founding the firm, Abhishek was with economically law practice and Sridharan and in the chamber of leading senior advocate at New Delhi. Abhishek holds bachelor degree with honors in law from National Law Institute, Jodhpur. I welcome you, sir, on the behalf of Moot Court Society of Law College, Dehradun, and entire Uttaranchal University family. Ladies and gentlemen, another judge of this final round bench, we had with us Dr. Amit George. Amit George practiced as advocate before Honorable Supreme Court of India, High Court of Delhi, and various statutory tribunals, along with having acted as an arbitrator in many matters. He is also an academician at heart and is author of the book titled Minority Rights in Cosmopolitan World. Dr. George is law graduate from Nalsar, LLM merit holder, degree holder from University of London, and has been confirmed PhD law by NLED in 2015. A lawyer with high degree of social sensitivity, he is always supported cause to promote public accountability and transparency for achieving democratic governance in the country. So I again take privilege to welcome you, Dr. Amit George. You are welcome on the behalf of our Uttaranchal University family.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me share you very briefly. Law College Dehradun, it's a flagship institution of Uttaranchal University, and Law College Dehradun was established on 1st August 2002. And later on, with the passing of Uttaranchal University Act in 2012-13, it has become faculty of Uttaranchal University. Now, Uttaranchal University has 7 departments, which includes law, engineering, management, agriculture, applied science, pharmacy, and liberal art. As far as Moot Court Society of Law College Dehradun is concerned, the society is as old as the Law College Dehradun itself. So Law College has its life of 19 years, and society also somehow it was formed during that period only. The main function of this society is to organize national events as well as intramural events. And within intramural events, not only moot court competition, mock trial, crown counseling, and drafting of PIL, etc. One more event regularly which they organize is the Susila Devi Memorial Moot Court Competition. Susila Devi is the lady in whose name this society, Susila Devi Center for Professional Study and Research, under which the whole university is running under the aegis of which. Then another work which we have assigned to the society and which they are doing very excellently with dedication is grooming of our students for the participation in moot courts nationally and internationally, and even for locally. So this function they have taken, and they are organizing regular session for that. And this event particularly, the 5th Law College Dehradun National Moot Court Competition, it's a regular event of Law College Dehradun, and the 5th time we are organizing. Primarily the moot problem or proposition is on the constitutional law, but along with that, we always endeavor to do justice with taking some of the contemporary issue along with that, so that we can make the proposition more interactive and meaningful in the sense of the contemporary ethos going on at that particular time. So this time, whether every time we are coming up with the new issue and constitutional right, then now my Co-judges will only tell that whether we have been successful in maintaining the good problems, constitutional problem, and on the basis of contemporary issues. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
One more thing, Aditi.
Yes, sir.
Our Solicitor General of India, I understand she has to leave. So I'm with the permission of Chief Guest, I'm just requesting Bhati ma'am to address the court, because Ms. Aishwarya Bhati, I know, and I'm really grateful and thankful to you, because at that moment when you are in Supreme Court at present and taking that emergency petition, so you have come. It's really great. It's really great. And I'm also happy to see, because we both are from Jodhpur, so I will always love to see you on your heights, because we are from the same college. And please, breaking all the protocol, I have asked to the Lordship, please address the valedictory session before you leave.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I am deeply indebted to you for allowing me to be part of this this extremely positive and vibrant session. I, of course, have been part of several of initiatives of the University, of your law college, which under your able guidance you have been carrying on. And yes, we do have in another 20 minutes, we have a hearing before the Delhi High Court on the COVID supply issues. And we are actually tying up the conferences and logistics for that. But first and foremost, I must express my deep gratitude and my regards to Honorable Chief Justice Balakrishnan Saab. Chief Justice Balakrishnan Saab was one of the instrumental figures in my professional journey. When sir was in Supreme Court, I was a young counsel. And, you know, this profession is so rude and ruthless to young counsels, and more so if you're a woman counsel, you know, trying to make your way. So hand-holding from the bench, right kind of guidance, right kind of, you know, sometimes reprimand in the right positive manner, so that you brush up, you know, rise up to the occasion. And I must say that Honorable Chief Justice Balakrishnan Saab has been a guru for me in this regard, and and not just me, I mean, several young lawyers had the benefit of Lordship's hand-holding and guidance through our you know, initial years in the profession. So I'm deeply grateful to your Lordships, and I'm not surprised that Lordship is sparing so much of time for the student community, for making sure that the legal fraternity continues to get enriched by his really powerful and robust legal acumen, and a man of great humility. I mean, former Chief Justice of India, but such humility, sir. My warmest regards to you. My next congratulations goes out to the team of participants, and not just the finalists, but all the participants, all the 22 teams, if I heard correctly, who have participated in this National Moot Court. You have performed exceedingly well. Of course, you will get the marks, you will get the score sheets, but let me tell you, there are no winners and losers, so to speak, for a day. I think you are all winners because you have taken the time and you know, taken the energy in the right earnest and participated in this program, and you know, done your best. And please, I have to seek your apology, especially to the two finalist teams, for if I came across as a very rude and a very ruthless judge. I actually think that because my learned colleagues and Honorable Chief Justice sir was otherwise leaving so much of leeway, I thought as a young person on the bench, I must put more questions there. So I am grateful that I got that opportunity. But the whole purpose of that was to give you an experience of trying to perform under pressure. The whole idea was to put pressure on you. The idea was not to dissuade you or, you know, disarm you in any way. The whole idea was to give you some sense of pressure and see that, you know, how you perform under pressure, because this is a moot court. It's not a elocution or a debate competition. But trust me, real courts are not like that. We have very wonderful judges like Honorable Chief Justice Balakrishnan Saab, and it's only moot court, but we have to get become like devil's judges here sometimes. At least some of us, I try to do that. I must also thank my very learned, esteemed colleagues, Abhishek ji and Amit ji. They are very, very knowledgeable young colleagues of the bar who have taken the time. And of course, my congratulations goes out to the entire team that has conducted this this very, very dynamic exercise, which is a national level moot court. In such times, I mean, all of us are suffering and dealing with and struggling with, grappling with really COVID issues at our homes, with our friends, in our families. And in times of such glooms, such morbidity, if I can use that word, we are losing our colleagues and friends everywhere. In such times, such positive exercises, such positive drives and steps can go a long way in building and continuing to keep the morale of the student community high, of the legal fraternity high. After all, students of law are supposed to play a position of leadership in the society. And I have no doubt that with this kind of guidance, all of us students of law will continue to rise up to the occasion that the occasion demands and try to do the best that we can. I am really extremely grateful for being allowed to participate in this, for being able to collaborate in this. And of course, sir, the tie of the same college of the Jodhpur Sun City is very, very special. And I was happy to hear that Abhishek ji is also from NLU Jodhpur. So that again, and I must tell you, Chief Justice Balakrishnan Saab was the person who laid the foundation stone for the new building of Rajasthan High Court in Jodhpur. And if I can inform your lordships that I am in Jodhpur right now, I'm from Jodhpur, I'm here. And your lordships, that building has come out so splendid. It is a spectacular building. It is a humongous building. But the blessing is that during this entire, and the High Court shifted there just in the beginning of last year and towards the end of 2019, and the pandemic struck. And the old building, they would not have been able to function with social distancing. It is because they are in this big building that they have been able to function continuously without any break with social distancing. And I must congratulate and express my deep gratitude to Honorable Chief Justice Balakrishnan Saab, because he had the foresight to lay the foundation stone for the new building of Rajasthan High Court. Deeply indebted to you, sir. Very, very grateful for being here. Please excuse my absence now. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, Dean, sir. I would like to call upon Dr. Amit George to please address the gathering.
Right. So actually, considering Ms. Bhati's eloquent talk in terms of what the moot court represented today, I really don't have much to add. I would only like to once again congratulate all the teams. And I would only like to say that this moot court, obviously, it is a very important aspect of learning in law school. It is possibly one of the interfaces, though of course it has limitations, but it has one of the interfaces with actual practice and the skills and the kind of research, let's say, nuances which go with actually applying the law to the facts of a case. So obviously moot courts are very important from that perspective, but I think particularly with the kind of crisis that we've been facing for the last 1 year, being able to organize something like this at such a large level on an online virtual platform, I must really, really commend all the organizers and the administrators of the university, of the college, for having actually gotten this done. Because not only is it a very good way for all the students, for everybody to come together on a national platform and obviously put forth their skills, put forth what they have basically applied their minds to, the hard work over a period of several months. But more importantly, I think also it gives all of us some semblance of normalcy, that despite the crisis which is now going on, there are some aspects of life, of learning, of camaraderie that still exist for us to be able to partake of. So particularly in this environment of gloom and doom, which we otherwise are right now witnessing, I believe that the organization of this moot court is also a beacon of hope that some elements of life, of normalcy still sustain, and that all of us together will also be able to overcome this crisis. And particularly to the two teams that have put in these good efforts today, particularly one of the participants who mentioned that, he was possibly also going to be having some network issues. Despite all of this, overcoming all of this, you've come and given a splendid performance today. And I must really appreciate, and I must once again congratulate all of you who've put in this hard work, who've managed to stay focused despite this stream of adversity that we are now facing. And I'm really overawed at the hard work that you've put in, and it is entirely my pleasure and my privilege to being witness to something like this. So once again, thank you everybody for having this organized this wonderful event, and my congratulations to all the teams. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to call upon Mr. Abhishek Anand to please enlighten us with his words.
Good afternoon to everybody. So, first of all, my humble pranam and regard to the Honorable Chief Justice K.G. Balakrishnan, sir. Then I must say the eloquent remarks of Aishwarya Bhati ma'am, also Professor Rajesh Bahuguna sir, Dean of the Law College, and Amit ji, my colleague in the profession, and all the professors of the Law College, all the participants of this moot court competition, and the most important, the moot court committee of the Law College Dehradun. So I must congratulate the moot court committee of the Law College Dehradun to organize this moot court competition, and that to a national level competition through online mode. It is extremely admirable, and considering the current times. And I must say that I am extremely thankful to the Law College for making me part of this esteemed panel to judge this moot court competition. And all the best to both the teams and all the teams which has participated in the competition. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to call upon Honorable Mr. Justice K.G. Balakrishnan to please enlighten the august gathering with his words.
Professor Dr. Rajesh Bahuguna, Mr. Aishwarya Bhati, she has already left, Mr. Abhishek Anand, Mr. Amit George, and members of the faculty of the Dehradun Law College and other distinguished guests. This is not the first time I am associating with your college. I had occasion to come early to the college also and participated in some other function. But now the pandemic situation, we cannot travel, we cannot come and meet together. But despite all these difficulties, you have organized this moot court competition in a wonderful way and participated 22 teams. It is something marvelous. And the students now prepare for this moot court competition wonderfully well. They present, and sometimes more superior than the presentation made by the lawyers in the court. So they are doing extremely well. The court craft, presentation, the style of argument, and all is very, very important. That will we have got a future in the legal profession. That is the. So I feel now this moot court competition has been there for a long period. Now why not you change the pattern of the moot court competition? You take up a trial and cross-examine a witness, then something like that, a new fashion, and Dehradun Law College can do it. Have a small, some 326 offense or some small cases and witnesses. So that is also important. The lawyers are made not for the High Court and Supreme Court. They are made for the trial courts also. So some innovation can be made in the moot court competition also. So I take this opportunity to the candidates, the team which has won in this. Of course, my regards to other teams also. They also prepared a lot, spent a lot of time. Their all their papers some of the papers which they give in advance, when the moot court competition, how meticulous and they in crafting these pleadings, is very, very wonderfully. They do research and prepare this. These are all a sort of encouragement. In my college days, all these moot court competition were not there. Now the students are happy. They can participate in this function. Well and good. I once again congratulate Dehradun College also for having organized this function. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to thank all the dignitaries for such inspiring words. In the words of Pablo Picasso, he can who thinks he can, and he can't who thinks he can't. This is an inexorable, indisputable law. Before we move to the result declaration, I would like to congratulate all the participants for the hard work and effort they put in and all the things that they got to learn in the process. It was a pleasure sharing this experience with you. As said by Jack Canfield, by taking the time to stop and appreciate who you are and what you have achieved, and perhaps learn through a few mistakes, stumbles, and lessons, you actually can enhance everything about you. Self-acknowledgement and appreciation are what give you the insights and awareness to move forward towards higher goals and accomplishments. Without further ado, I would like to call upon Dean Sir again to kindly declare the results of the competition.
Aditi, I think Honorable Vice Chancellor is here. If he could have address before I declare the result.
Yes, indeed, sir. I would like to call upon Professor Dr. Devendra Pathak, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Uttarakhand University, to please enlighten the gathering.
Lordship, Justice K.G. Balakrishnan, former Chief Justice of India, Ms. Bhati, the Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. Abhishek Anand, Senior Advocate, and Mr. Dr. Amit George, Senior Advocate, Professor Rajesh Bahuguna, Dr. Poonam Goyal, our Head of Department of Law College of Dehradun, our other faculty colleagues, and my dear students. Really, it's a privilege for me to be a witness to this grand valedictory function where the 22 competitors from the different parts of India have participated. And really, it has been a very, very dynamic and very vibrant discussion. And the way they have presented, the way they have argued, the way they have put forth all those points, really it is an indicator that probably all of you, there is judges are sitting before us, and these all youngsters are going to enrich the judiciary in the days to come. This moot court, or what is known as a mock court, which is now for the Law College of Dehradun, is the 5th national moot court, and it has been a practice here that we have been organizing this moot court at the national level every year on a very, very grand scale. And the previous year's moot courts definitely were on a very, very larger and wider scale. But this year also, despite the devastating effect of this pandemic, still probably these 22 batches are here, and they all have participated with all their zeal and enthusiasm, sincerity and dedication that speaks volume of the interest that they are displaying and their depth of knowledge that they have acquired during this period. This really is a platform where you have got not only the opportunity for knowing the nitty-gritty and the nonsense of how you are arguing, how you are presenting yourself, but at the same time, it's a platform for you for the networking also. You have the privilege of meeting such a outstanding legal luminary, our former Chief Justice of India, and the pearl of advice, the wisdom that you have just got in a short while, that really will keep you in a good stead, and he is just like a role model for you, and his blessings definitely will be very, very helpful to you, and the others also that those you speak. Under the leadership of our Professor Rajesh Bahuguna, our Dean of Law College Dehradun, really it has the outstanding achievement, and especially for the kind information of our Lordship Justice K.G. Balakrishnan, sir, our Mr. Bahuguna, he has already trained and he has already seen that almost 60 students, they have competed for the judiciary, and they are working in different parts of India That is, all the efforts have been made by Professor Rajesh Guna and Dr. Poonam Rawat. So I take this opportunity really of congratulating all those who have participated, all the winners, and really you have given us those who have participated from the other institutes. You have given an occasion for our students to learn so many things, and they have really enriched their knowledge. So with these few words, once again, I look forward that all the legal luminaries, they will be available to us for the guidance of our students. And next time also, they will be participating in a better manner. Once again, my congratulations to all those winners, all those participants, and my thanks to all the organizers, and especially to Professor Rajesh Bahuguna, who really just gave me a few minutes to be a part of it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to request Bahuguna sir to please proceed with the result declaration.
Okay, okay. Aditi, now, so ladies and gentlemen, the time has come when we'll have to declare the result. Anyhow, very brief, let me tell you, for this competition, 22 teams registered and 18 could qualify for the oral round. And ladies and gentlemen, 16 courts were established at the different level, in which 37 judges, academician, advocate, and judges, they have been deputed, and today was the final bench. And it took around 2 months to complete this competition. We opened the competition on 1st of March, and then gradually, slowly, submission of memorial, evaluation, this, that, everything. And today is the 2nd May. So it has taken 2 complete months. And after this, we'll have to declare today winners, runner-up, best advocate, male, best advocate, female, and best researcher, and of course, the best memorial. So before I declare, I congratulate in advance to all the winners, and at the same time, all the teams participated. That some of your teams, you have been here in LCD earlier also. So sorry for this time. It was beyond the control of every one of us. Otherwise, we had already booked the hotel and everything, every arrangement was done, but we didn't want that we should postpone it. So we have conducted it virtually, but I promise with you, then whenever the situation comes, again, we will come and meet here. So now let me see, the result is before me. So first result is the best memorial. And for this cash prize is 5,000 rupees. And this memorial, best memorial prize goes to Rajiv Gandhi National University of Law, Patiala, Punjab. And the team members are Tanveer, Ananya, and Soumya. Give them a big hand of applause. Then comes the Best Researcher Award. Again, this is the cash prize of rupees 5,000. And the Best Researcher Award goes to Chanakya National Law University, Patna, Bihar. And the researcher is Sambhavi Singh. So congratulations, Sambhavi, for becoming the best researcher of 5th Law College Dehradun National Moot Court Competition. The next award is Best Oralist, and there are 2 awards. One is female and one is male. So Best Oralist, again the cash prize is 5,000 rupees each, and the female award goes to Bharati Vidyapith Deemed University Institute Management and Research, New Delhi. And the team members who got this prize is Nayan Saini. So congratulations, Nayan Saini, for becoming the best oralist of this competition. The next prize, that is also best oralist male, that goes to ICFI University, Dehradun, Uttarakhand. And he is Dhruva Sharma. Congratulations, Dhruva Sharma, for becoming best oralist of 5th Law College, Dehradun National Moot Court Competition. And now left with the runner-up and winners. So prize for the runner-up is 15,000 rupees, and this prize goes to Central University of South Bihar, Patna, Bihar. Congratulations, Central University, South Bihar, for becoming runner-up of this competition. And the team members are Kishan, Ashish, and Sakshi. Congratulations to all of you. Now the winners, it is already disclosed, and the prize for winner is 25,000. And the team of the winner is a School of Law, Christ University, Bangalore, Karnataka. Congratulations, Christ University, for becoming winner of the 5th Law College, Dehradun, Uttaranchal University National Moot Court Competition. And the team member are Arav, Lalita, and Aniket. Many congratulations, Arav, Anita, Lalita, and Aniket. Congratulations, all the winners. And this is all. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to all the winners. I would like to call upon our worthy chairperson, Professor Dr. Poonam Rawat ma'am, without whom none of this would have been possible, to please deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Aditi. Good afternoon, everyone. It's my honor and privilege to be proposing the vote of thanks on this auspicious occasion when we are on the final step of the 5th Law College, Dehradun National Moot Court Competition 2021, which was conducted online for the very first time. First of all, I would like to extend my gratitude to the chief guest for the day, Honorable Mr. Justice K.G. Balakrishnan, former Chief Justice of India, who accepted our invitation to adjudicate the final round and grace the occasion with his benign presence. Thank you, Lordship. The guest of honors for the day, Miss Aishwarya Bhati, Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. Abhishek Anand, Partner, Sarvada Legal, and Dr. Amit George, Advocate, Delhi High Court, who were also a part of the bench for the final round and have been impeccable. My heartiest thanks to all of them. Thank you. I would like to thank the Honorable Chancellor of the Uttaranchal University, Mr. Jitendra Joshi, without whose support this event wouldn't have been possible. Thank you, sir. I would also like to thank the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Dr. Devendra Pathak, for his unconditional support. I would like to extend my cordial thanks to Dean, Law College Dehradun, and Patron of Moot Court Society, Professor Dr. Rajesh Bahuguna, who has constantly supported the Moot Court Society and actively participated in the whole event. Thank you, sir. I would also like to thank all the judges who rendered their expert judgment for all the rounds. Thank you. My thanks to Faculty Advisory Board and other faculty members of Law College Dehradun, who has always guided and aided the students. I would like to appreciate the participants who join us from different parts of the country. Their participation plays a key role in motivating us to organize such event and make it so much successful. Thank you, and my blessings are always with you. My special thanks to all the other dignitaries and attendees joining us from all across the country who have been integral part of the event. My special thanks, love, and blessings to the President, Anna Anupriya, and all the office members of this Moot Court Society for their hard work and successfully conducting the 5th National Moot Court competition despite the hardship that the pandemic brought along. Congratulations, Team MCS. Congratulations to all the office bearers of Moot Court Society. My love is always with you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. With this, we come to the end of the event. I would like to once again thank all the participants for their efforts, even during the rough times. The winners are requested to please stay back, and also we will continue to be in touch with them. We look forward to conducting and hosting another successful edition of this event next year as well.
Let me, wish Ms. Anna Anupriya on behalf of everybody in the society a very happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Anna.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Anna.
Thank you. Thank you.
He has given us the gift of this successful event of 5th National Moot Court Competition, Anna. Congratulations and God bless you.
Thank you.
You are my strength. See.
Special thanks to Amit sir and Abhishek sir for bearing with us for these 3 long hours. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone, for a wonderfully conducted Moot Court competition. And thank you, Professor Bahuguna and Professor Rawat, once again for having us over. And congratulations to both the teams once again.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the team.
From my side
Thank
also. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Let's stay safe and healthy, everybody.
Thank you. Same.